and welcome back to my channel. My name is Tanya and I haven't uploaded a video in about a month, I think. And I think the last time I uploaded a video I had different hair color. Well, I know I did because I only got this done a couple of days ago. But anyway, I have been absent from my channel for a little while, but thank you to those of you who have still been here with me. I've been a little bit active on Instagram, but basically I have had an intensely busy time at work. I've tried to keep up with my friends' YouTube channels and some of their videos and everything, but I just couldn't get through everything. So basically, for those of you who don't know, I'm a teacher. I'm a senior English teacher, and also in my role at my school, I am VCE coordinator. VCE here in Melbourne, anyway, in Victoria means Victorian Certificate of Education. So basically, I am involved in the running of the final year of high school exams, and they always run from about the end of October through till about nearly the end of November. So it's been a pretty intense time, let me tell you, running, and being involved in and organizing a whole lot of that background stuff that sometimes you don't think about, but still needs to be done. Anyway, so in terms of that, I keep looking at my hair, sorry. It's just so fresh and looks beautiful. But I have been so busy with work. And so as a result, because I've been spending such long days at work, I've left a lot of our house duties and so on to the weekends. Weekends come and go. I'm tired. There's so much to do. Blah, blah, blah. But now most of that is over. Students at my school will finish up at the end of this week, and then we will finish up at the end of next week, which will be 9th or 10th of December. And then I will be off work for 6 glorious weeks. And I'll be uploading more content then. But today's video, aside from all that riffraff of rambling, thank you for sticking with me. Today's video will be me unboxing 2 new items that I purchased. And you will have seen from my thumbnail that I'm doing this. And it's not because I'm just like peace manning you, but it is also because it represents the first letter of this brand. So let me share with you what I've purchased. I bought these just recently from Essence, and this is my first purchase from Essence. And I gotta say, not so impressed. But anyway, let's get to it. So in this box here are the 2 items that I purchased. Now, the first item is, well, let's face it, they're both frivolous, but anyway, I wanted something similar to this particular item. This popped up on my radar, and the reason I found this was because I was actually looking at another website similar to like Louisa Via Roma. Anyway, I came across this little item, and I purchased it because I wanted something similar to this. And the one I wanted was over $1,000. I think it's like $10.50 or $10.90 now here in boutique in Australia. And I saw this, and this sort of gave me certain vibes. So you'll see what I mean when I show you. But I gotta say, the packaging was less than ideal, Essence. The packaging was in fact embarrassing. And this item was not opened by customs, so it's not like I can blame customs. But I bought myself a little bag. It's like one of those little crossbody nano bags. And this is how it came. In the box, there was, you'll see here, brown paper on top. But this was on the bottom, like this. The paper was already torn. I didn't tear it. This is how it came, just lying on the bottom of the box. No dust bag, no nothing. But you'll understand why there's no dust bag. I didn't expect that, although it would have been nice. But what I ended up purchasing for myself is this. This is a little bit like those nano bags. Now, I've wanted the little Fendi nano baguette for ages. And will I end up buying one? Probably, because I know myself. But I wanted to try it out. Now, this is larger than the Fendi nano baguette. But it's interesting because although this is Versace, it is the jeans line, the Versace jeans couture, which is, their more affordable line. But when you see this, what do you think? Are you thinking sort of Fendace? Sort of? Possibly? Anyway, I saw this on the website. Now, I'll have a photo here of the first one I saw, which was actually a pink base with all the scribble and the Versace and the print and all that type of thing. I initially was going to buy that because I actually don't have a pink in my bag collection. I used to, but I sold it a long time ago. And even then it was like a baby pink, and I don't want baby pink. So anyway, again, rambling. Can you tell I've lost my mojo? I've got to get back into it. Anyway, this is what I decided to go ahead with. So I didn't go for the pink one. I felt like maybe it was a little bit more likely to date or look tacky, I think. I mean, this has got an element of tackiness to it. I'm not going to lie, but I sort of like it because that's very much Versace. So let me show you close up. So this is called the Versace Jeans Couture mini bag. That's all, just Versace Couture Jeans Couture mini bag. So up close you will see, looks like leather, looks like Saffiano. It's not, it's just PVC. It's got the black base, it's got the gold, typical Versace work, filigree work, and then the clasp here, very gaudy, very ostentatious, very smack you in the face and say, hey, hello, I'm here, even though she's a little itty bitty. Not as small as a Nano Baguette though, I must admit. At least this is a little bit larger. It can hold just a tad more. So the way this undoes is obviously with a clasp like this, and inside you've got this lovely detail. Actually looks really cute. And yeah, look, doesn't smell like leather, but that's all right. I've got a hack for that. Stay tuned if you want to hear that. And inside there is some filler. There's the chain. And inside there is a lovely little pocket. So as you can see, it's like nice and decent. And it's this fairly accommodating sort of squared off rectangular shape, as you can see there like that. And inside there are the two D rings that you obviously attach the strap to. There is a slip pocket here at the front. And then everywhere else inside the black fabric feels a little bit satiny. It just says Versace Jeans Couture, and then there's the tag in here and, you know, one of those fabric things there. So that's what it looks like. That's the back of the bag. Sides, it's got glazing. Will the glazing last? I doubt it. I don't anticipate it lasting, but anyway. This does not open. It's all attached and fixed, but that's what the front of the bag looks like. And then the strap. It's not great, but when you find out what I paid for this, you'll understand why. That's a little bit cheap sounding, but so let's attach this, shall we? Strap is not adjustable. It's a chain strap, and it's very long, and there is no embossment or debossment on the hardware. This could be any cheap gold chain. I'm sounding like I don't love it, but it's actually okay. And that's what it looks like. I'll have some photos here showing. And I just thought to myself, you know, I wear dark colors a lot, even though I also wear prints. And I thought to myself, this could be just my little mini bag or something, I suppose. And it's cute. And it gives me Fendace vibes. And I'm looking like this because I'm actually looking at the mirror behind you. And I just thought that this might be cute, you know. If you really wanted to, you could remove that and use it as a teeny tiny little clutch. What could you fit in here? I imagine I would be able to fit in a few cards, of course, a lip balm and my key fob with a couple of my house keys attached to it. I wouldn't put the clay in there with my keys in it because then it doesn't leave you much more room, but I will try that in another video. So that's that. That is the little mini bag, the little micro bag. Let me know what you think. Is it a keeper? Part of me feels like I should return it because really, yeah, part of me feels like I return it because I sort of think like maybe it's a little bit too cheap. But what do you think? Do you think that this is sort of cheap looking? Look, it's plasticky. Yeah. Oh, you don't want to just see my mouth. I'm getting a cold, peeps. I'm all red. Sorry. But anyway, what do you think? Is it a keeper? So now I ended up paying for this from memory. This was listed at $160 on the Essence website, $160 AUD, 160 for luxury. If you would call this luxury, I don't know. Some people would, some people wouldn't. I'll leave that to you to decide. It's certainly cheap, as in inexpensive. Is the quality there? Probably not. It remains to be seen if I keep it or not, but I thought it was cute and I didn't want to fork out $1,090 just yet on a little Fendi Nano baguette. And let's face it, I mean, I spent $1,000 on a strap and I haven't even used it yet. Priorities. Look at my hair. Look at that beautiful copper. I've moved away from the reds and pinks, guys. I've gone to copper. What do you think? Anyway, so that's my next little bag. And then while I was on the website, I started looking around a little bit more and I picked up something else. Same brand, same line of the brand. And that is, and this is how it came packaged, just like this, a cap. Now this is my second, rude. This is my second fancy cap. The other one I own is a Coach denim one with a beautiful brown leather trim. That's actually a really nice cap, I have to say. So this is, again, the Versace Couture, jeans couture cap. There it says it quite clearly on the tag. Inside, as you can see, it's relatively well lined. It's got the labeling everywhere. It's got the doobie whacker here. Under, what's this called? The brim. Under the lip here, you've got more of the same, but it's just got those Fendacci vibes, even though it doesn't have Fendacci anywhere on it. So, and I thought, sometimes, oh, it's not a good look. Sometimes you just want a zhuzhed up cap, yeah? And this was enough. Didn't have to spend $500. It's not Gucci. I suppose in a way you have to get up close to read that. I mean, I don't know. What do you think? So this one was $105, and from memory, I think they had a special, or I used a first purchase token or, you know, coupon, whatever. And I think I ended up paying $330, but $30 was delivery here to Australia. No, less than that. What am I saying? I can't remember. I'll put it here on the screen what I paid. So they're my two latest purchases, aside from a few beauty and makeup pieces. But let me know what you think. This I'll keep. I like this. And $105, it's a lot for a cap. Let's not, you know, split hairs. But, yeah, it's not too bad. But this, tell me your thoughts. What do you think? Obviously, I wouldn't use them together because that's a little bit too hype beast for me. And I'm not a hype beast, despite what the kids at school think. What do you think of this? It's sort of like cute, but maybe it's a little bit too big to be that cutesy. I'm a little bit torn. And if you're interested, I will, if I do send it back, I will certainly do a follow-up video of what fits in this. So let me know if you're interested in seeing that. I think it's cute. It's sort of, you know, does have a little bit of these vibes. Maybe I should have got the pink one after all. But clearly they're different because size and brand and da-da-da. But I'm clearly drawn to the golds, aren't I? All right, guys. Well, I think this is one I'm going to keep. This one, I'm still a little bit on the fence. Perhaps you can tip me over either way. Tell me what you think. So thank you so much for sitting through this video. I know I rambled and spoke for a long time. And I look forward to reading your comments as always. So take care, everybody. God bless. And I'll see you next time. Ciao.